So about a week ago, I wanted to experiment something using stop motion to simulate an action that would affect real life environment. For this instance, I would use Figma, the action figure, to cut something like overgrown weed in the backyard. This was particularly difficult and not recommended because I have to work with an inconsistent light source. In my case, it was the sunlight. And it's generally not a good practice, especially for someone who's just starting out. But for the sake of experiment, and since I'm still learning anyway, I thought to myself, why not? Now, if you follow this channel for any given time, you will know that I'm not the best at editing, nor do I claim to be one, but depending how well you prepared yourself ahead of time before filming, that is pre-production, which makes the editing stage or the post-production that much more easier or more difficult during editing stage. In my case, I had to do my best to balance out all the sudden changes and abrupt changes from the light source because I'm working with sunlight, which is why it's not a good idea, but I want to try it anyway. Now, after I did what I could in the editing station to keep the light balance and all that, it's time to slap in the footage of the overgrown weed, and that's how pretty much the experiment went.
How about the weeds? Some people might want to know how you cut them.
I did it. All me, baby.
No, I did that. This guy asked me if I could slash the grass all one day because he could not and wanted to make a video about it. And now he's taking all the credit. He also asked me to write this script too, which I said no.
Wait, I was the one who wrote this script though. So that means...
Alright, jokes aside, if you really want to do it on your own and genuinely want to learn, this is how I did it. So what I essentially did was, if I can get this thing moving, there it is. In my live footage, I removed my hands from the footage by using the mask tool. In your editing station, find your mask tool, whether you're in Premiere Pro or Final Cut Pro X, which is what I'm using, it should have it. And essentially what you're going to do is drag and drop or double click on it, and then it should register in your footage. And that is how I remove my arm from the footage. So with, without, and with. So it's gone. Now essentially what you're going to do is to make sure that the arm is no longer there, and drag and drop your stop motion elements in it, and then just let it play it out and arrange them together so that it looks like they are interacting with each other. And of course I still have to fix the color here, but essentially this is how I did it in a nutshell. So after arranging it, it should look like it drops. Slice and drop. Yeah, that's how I did it. Thanks for watching.